All right, we got sit Sadie here, and one thing we've been working on her with is to get her to jump in to the back of a truck. One thing that I cannot stand is when you have a dog that is an athlete, like a cattle dog, and you have to pick a dog up into the back of a truck. Any mid-sized dog should be able to jump into the back of a truck, unless it's geriatric or it's got a medical condition. So the way you teach this, and it helps for the dog to know place first, but a lot of dogs, even if they know place, they won't do this because they don't like this big void right here. It wigs them out. So if this was solid from here down to the ground, and they didn't have this big open spot that they were looking at, they wouldn't have an issue with it. But the way I teach it is, first off, what I'll do is I'll take that crate and I'll take the top of it off and I'll put it down here on the ground, right in front of there. I'll have them jump up on the crate and then on the back of the truck. So they get used to jumping into the back of the truck. But then when I take that off, a lot of times what'll happen is they'll just jump up. She already knows how to do this, but they'll just jump up and they'll put their, come here. They'll put their paws just on the tailgate, and they'll keep doing that, and they'll freeze, and they won't use their back legs to finish jumping into the back of the truck. So what you'll do is you'll get the dog in motion. Come here, heel. And you'll just kind of trot toward the truck. Come on, up, up, place, good. You get the dog in motion, come. And then and then they don't hesitate as much when they approach the tailgate. Hup, 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 hup. Good girl. Come. Come on, hup, hup. Good girl. You are a good girl. Come. So then you'll do that with the leash, so that way you can kind of guide them. And we'll take her leash off. Sadie, come. Hup, hup, hup. And then they'll start doing it without a leash on. Huh, baby? But it's really easy to do. I see so many people. Come here, Sadie. Come here. I see so many people with dogs at like Home Depot and PetSmart. Come on. That have like German Shepherds and Labs and German Shorthair Pointers, and they're picking their dog up to put him even in the back seat of a car because the dog doesn't know how to jump up into things. So pretty much every dog I get here, if they're physically able, will learn how to jump into the back of a truck or into the back of an SUV or something like that. It just makes it so much nicer to take your dogs places if they're comfortable doing this, and you don't have to sit there and try to pick up a 60-pound dog to put him in your vehicle. Hup, hup. Good girl. Good girl. So, I've had a couple questions about that, about how my dog's not able to jump into the back of the truck or into the back of my SUV. Your dog is able to. They just don't know how to. A lot of dogs you have to teach them how to jump on command or how to use their back legs. They'll do it when they're adrenalized and they're chasing something, but just sitting there calm and doing it is a totally different thing. So that's how you do it. You start off back of the truck, put something, whether it's half of that crate or anything, a box, something underneath there to make the jump not as high to them, and it breaks it into 2 steps. And then when they start doing that fluently, then remove half of the crate or the box and then start doing it without anything. And remember to bring them back, get them kind of trotting in motion, and then do it. So it's all one motion. Don't just pull them up to the tailgate and tell them to jump, because it's just an awkward thing for them. I swear pretty much every dog I've ever had hesitates, and all they do is they'll get their front feet up on the tailgate, and then they freeze up, and then they don't complete the jumping motion. So get them in motion, So the whole thing is one nice big fluent process. Huh, girl? Huh, baby? So there's Sadie. She's jumping in the back of the truck like a pro. Good girl, baby. All right, we'll see you later. Toodles.